New York City begins enforcing its vaccine mandate for indoor activities like dining and going to the movies. And one of the methods people can use to prove their vaccination status is the Clear Health Pass. Joining us now are Clear Chair and CEO Karen Seidman-Becker, along with our very own Bertha Coombs. Hello to you both. Bertha?
Thanks very much, Kelly, and thank you, Karen, for joining us today. So one of the things that you have launched this fall is the Come Back Better initiative. You've partnered with some 130 organizations, including the New York Stock Exchange, to help businesses to verify that people have their vaccinations. Is that something that you anticipate growing as there's a talk of a potential federal mandate?
So, look, happy to be here today, thrilled to be here and thrilled to be at the New York Stock Exchange with people. My kids are back in school. And so this really is about moving forward better and faster. And we intend to continue to expand our partnerships. I was inspired this weekend being downtown for 9/11 events and seeing how New York City came back better through public-private partnerships. And that's what we're working on, to have businesses come back better, stay open, get people back to work, get them back to what they love, from sporting events like the Raiders to restaurants, through our announcement today with Resi and Open Table. So we're going to continue to expand through public-private partnerships to help come back better and get everyone back and keep it safe.
How complicated is it to keep this information current, especially now as New York City will begin verifying that restaurants and other inside venues are actually checking for these credentials?
So that is the core of what we do, making experiences trusted and making them frictionless, whether it be testing or vaccine or boosters, which we'll be launching by the end of September. It is creating this platform that makes it easy for consumers and businesses to trust the information, as well as you are you. So you are your ID and your vaccine or your test information, this kind of one-stop shop, if you will.
So I have a fair disclosure on my phone, my vaccine card, and I wonder, will it update and tell me automatically when boosters are available, or is that something that I still have to download manually myself?
So we are working on the product roadmap and continue to make it easier for consumers. So I expect those features will be coming. But the booster will be here, your ability to add your booster by the end of the month.
You know, when I used to travel, I remembered, having a little yellow card that had all my vaccines for international travel. How are we going to be able to keep this up to date if this does indeed become something that is endemic? And is there a way to make this automatically? Could you opt in to have that automatically? And how hard is it for that back-end technology to do that?
So you said exactly the right thing, which is everything that we do is opt-in. I, too, traveled abroad to Kenya a few years ago, and they kept saying, don't lose the yellow card. I have 5 people in my family, and so that was a little bit of a daunting task. And so building these secure integrations and being able to keep this information up to date is core to what we do. And so that is exactly to the point. This is not new. This has been around for a long time. Having to have your information, and this is important, having people have access and control of their data to be able to use it as they need and make it as easy, and building these integration, these pipes is what we've been doing for, well over the past year.